when you were speaking earlier about where the breath came, my mind went to all the biological things.
You have a very good mind, George.
Yes, I have a PhD in mathematics.
God help you.
God help me. You're right.
And it's probably given you a very good life.
It's given me a very good living.
Okay? Yes, excellent.
Okay.
Don't knock it.
Right. I was a math professor. I was a research math professor. And I turned out 7 PhDs and did the whole publisher Paris thing.
You have 7 PhDs?
No, I directed 7 PhDs.
Oh, I see.
I directed. No, I only have one. But anyway.
Oh, just one. I'm going to have to move on now, George.
Move on. Yes, please.
So let's get back to reality here, George. You don't need a PhD in anything to be aware of consciousness giving you existence. Isn't that so?
Right. In fact, the PhD is a deterrent.
No, a PhD is a PhD. It comes after, with a lot of study and a lot of inclination.
That's right.
Yes, but when you were looking and feeling, most importantly, feeling the ignition of what we call breath, igniting your awareness, that awareness of breath giving you existence, that you know you're alive, that's awareness of yourself directly.
Yes.
And in that awareness, for you to actually taste it and know it for yourself, your mind has to stop.
Good luck.
And it did.
Okay.
And you know this to be true.
Yes.
So you already did it. You already tasted the truth of who you are, with the mind's resistance being no issue.
Okay.
Because who you are is before it. Before it, during your life, and after. This is a given. You are this consciousness. Do you experience it right now?
Yeah, I want to say yes, but I really shouldn't. Yes, I experience, I am this awareness.
So I would suggest, George,
right,
that before you put in the but, take another breath.
Okay, I'll take you.
And go back to it. You see, most of us have spent our entire lives knowing things, being smart, having the answers, because that's the way we were taught.
Right.
Be quick on your feet, know the answer, study, be sharp.
Right.
And I'm asking you to put that aside for a while and constantly go back to something that you cannot explain. You cannot explain the expansiveness of being, the openness of no mind. And you will taste it, you will experience it, it will open for you as it has. And then the mind will constantly come back and say, but,
yes.
What about?
That's
and
what it
before
does.
it can do that, take another breath and go back.
Okay, got it.
You see, we say that the breath gives us life, but in truth, the breath is our life. It is our direct link with God. The breath is God. And the body that it ignites is guarding it, you could say. You could say the rib cage is guarding the heart and the lungs and the spleen and all the rest of the stuff that keeps the body going. But really, it is keeping this breath mechanism, this connection to the higher power, constant. Now, because we identify as the person, we're always putting our attention outward as the person getting someplace, doing something, wanting some kind of attention, acknowledgement, power. And when we do that, we're taking our attention away from the direct power that we are. If we keep coming back to who we are aligned with the power of being. And it really doesn't matter what you call that being, you know, consciousness, godliness, oneness, aliveness, isness, openness, emptiness, all the same. Maybe we should just call it home. I am home. And if I'm home, I'm not wandering around looking for something. If I am home and connected to who I am, then things somehow find me. Easier. Things come easier.